All right, welcome back to Building Michigan State. It's been a while since we've been in here, but we are playing our second ever college football playoff game. We're in the Rose Bowl against 11 seed or 11th ranked Florida State. Let's go take a look at this. 11 ranked, 11 seed Florida State here. So we looked them over the last time we were in here. There's some concerns on this roster for the Seminoles, but I don't know. You know, we finally got to the playoffs, got that first round bye, and for the first time in a few years since our loss to USC, and just feels like if it's ever going to happen, it has to happen right now. It's not exactly the most stacked playoff. I mean, Ole Miss is really concerning to me. Auburn is pretty concerning. And, of course, Clemson, who knows what kind of team they have. And even Tulane, they could be considered concerning. And the number one team in the country, the 5 seed Clemson, they only got past Miami by a 13-6 score. So who the hell knows? But, yeah, let's head out to the Rose Bowl and hopefully, finally, in Season 11, win our first playoff game with the Michigan State Spartans.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game.
Michigan State Spartans are in the Rose Bowl, kicking off to Florida State to start it out. Deep kick from Chubb. It'll be taken to a knee, and the Seminoles will come to the 25. It is funny that NASCAR has an in-season tournament now, because you could call the regular season champion the same thing. How many champions can we have in the same season? All of them? Cool. First down, Florida State. Back lined up left, now motions out to the right. Short throw, broken tackle, and a pickup of 8 yards. Josh Shermer, junior quarterback from the state of Florida. Yeah, you get a championship, and you get a championship. 2nd and 2, the Seminoles will run it, and they do not get it. Cam Edmond in on the play. 3rd and inches upcoming for Florida State. You can't get much closer for the first down and not get it than that. And, oh, good juke move. Still going is the running back, Mike Root, to pick up the first down. That was always going to be a tough test. 1st and 10, Florida State.
And the back now goes in motion.
Thinking we're going to see a lot of motion here. That one thrown into traffic and caught. Josh Shermer with a great throw on the money, and I'm a little bit worried after that throw. This guy might have tremendous throw power. That felt like that ball had some zip on it. To the 41, we got an RPO. Doesn't go much of anywhere. It's a 3-yard pickup on the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Now, the one problem with the Spartans' defensive line is that they do get gassed quite easily. And they'll hand it off. That shouldn't go anywhere, and it does go backwards a yard. Defensive tackle Amari Robertson. So the throwing situation for Florida State on 3rd and 8. Shermer drops back. He has a man open underneath, but they will not pick up the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. Long field goal try, albeit straight away for Florida State. 50 yards out. That will be good. 3-0 Seminoles after their opening drive. All right, important to note very early on. Florida State has a kicker. But overall, no real concerns. Solid hold for the MSU defense there on that first drive, as this will be fair caught.
The fair catch by the return man. The Michigan State Spartans offense gets
Well, here we go. My God, look at how comically large that Rose Bowl patch is with these Spartan uniforms. Oh, yeah. Sophomore quarterback Emmanuel Way in the gun as the Spartans start their day on offense. Gonna throw it out wide, has a man. Tied. No, that's actually the receiver, Sean Bale, with the catch and a nice run after catch. First down to the 41-yard line. Goes short. That's Bale again. Not popped hard, but hangs on for a nice 6-yard gain. Good start to the Rose Bowl for, I think, our most veteran wide receiver in Sean Bale. Joshua Kruger. Oh, did he have a big hole? Going to be stopped just shy of the first down. 30 carries, 181 yards in the Big Ten championship game. And I forget the first name, but Knight, the fullback, going to get the ball here on third down, and look at this. Down to the 43-yard line.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming,
sending the running back, Joshua Kruger, here on the touch pass. It's man coverage, which is a little bit worrisome, and we have no blocks on the edge. A little bit ugly, but happy to get back to the line of scrimmage there on that one. Well, we say goodnight to the God King Turbo Yoda for now. Here's Kruger dancing around, just not really a path through. Either way, whatever gap we would have hit, there was a Seminole defender waiting for us. 3rd and 8. Oh my goodness, they sent somebody in. Emmanuel Way throws it deep. It's swatted away. Thought we would have had a little bit more separation there. Didn't wind up being the case. Burr to punt. And it's not going to be a good one unless this gets some random backspin. Oh my goodness, it did! Down at the 1-yard line. What a punt. And I didn't even mean to. Spartans defense going to take a risk here. Pressure is coming. It didn't really get home. Going to wind up with a couple yards here on the play to bring up 2nd down at 8 to go. Mike Root's 3rd carry here of this first quarter. 2nd down at 8. They run with Root again, and he powers forward to bring up 3rd down and 1. We send some pressure here. We have got to make sure that it gets home, because if it doesn't, watch out. They are running on 3rd down and 1, and they will be stopped. 2-yard loss on 3rd down, and Major Aviles was in there on that, the safety. So Cerna from his own end zone. Relatively short kick, and Ari Lipscomb will call for a fair catch right around from where we punted. This Florida State defense scares me a little bit. Open over the middle. That'll be caught. One play. Carlisle inside the 15. Good throw and a great route by Carlisle to get open. Emmanuel Way to hand off, and once again, not doing a great job picking up any linebackers on the blocks. Been a problem with this Spartan team for a long time. Honestly, it's more of a college football 25 problem, but still. Kruger out wide. He's going to have to outrun somebody. He does, and forces some contact, brings up 3rd down and 3. And I called the one play on that I didn't want to call. Oh boy, here we go. Slant route, wide open touchdown. MSU, Carlisle.
That kind of play is almost impossible.
Michigan State will lead the Rose Bowl.
With that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this.
Won the field position game there, forcing Florida State to punt it from their own end zone, and pounded that in quickly with the junior receiver, Dalton Carlisle.
Now the all-important extra point.
Chubb to put it through the uprights. Amari Chubb, I believe was his name. It's been a long time, guys.
Come on the field now to send this one away.
Well, regardless of what his first name is, Chubb to kick it away again. Hook that sucker. But still a fair catch. I do believe, I haven't really paid attention much, that we are kicking with the wind right now. Motion man for Florida State. They gave the ball to him. Picked up 5 yards to the 30.
Discipline, discipline, discipline.
Jeremiah Glennon on the carry.
Now, great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide.
Florida State likes something.
Receiver much room at all.
A lot of space potentially over on the left side. Watch out. They throw it back on a little bit of a screen and pick up a first down to the 36. A little bit of an interesting play. I was really worried. There were like 2 Spartan defenders for the entire left half of the field. And that run doesn't go much of anywhere for Root.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Second down and 9 from the 37. 2 minutes to go first quarter.
They snap it. Quarterback.
Pressure is coming. Short completion, and that loses 2 yards.
And he's brought down, but they
Safety Scott Charlton.
Good work by the defense.
Big hit on a tight end. Third down and 11. All of a sudden, the Florida State motion has just seemingly stopped. Once again, they throw it underneath on third down, and for the second straight drive, the Seminoles do not get it. Cerna to punt it away, which is notable because if he is kicking into the wind, certainly costing Florida State field position, as Ari Lipscomb may have had a chance to break that. I just didn't think it was going to happen. Well, 44 seconds. The running game hasn't really worked out all that well for us here in the first quarter with Josh Kruger, but we will run the ball and hope that we just pretty much get this to the fourth quarter, and we are barely going to be able to. We'll take a 7-3 first quarter as a win, given that it started out 3-0 Florida State, but this Michigan State offense feels like it's finding their groove right now. So look to build on that and hopefully build ourselves a little bit of a lead here before halftime. So second down and 4 begins quarter number 2. Going to look to get the run going a little bit. I'm not going to force it, but I do want to run the ball. We've got an outstanding running back in Josh Kruger. 6 carries for 22 yards is well below his standard. But hopefully, going to be enough to pick up this first down here. Kruger is stopped. It'll be 4th and 1, and this is way overly aggressive, but I want to see how they line up. Ugh. I'm not sure who we trust more. We've got some star players, some captains on the right side. Fullback dive for Michigan State, and it works.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 40.
From our own side of the field.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every
Now this
week.
Emmanuel almost scored a touchdown with Dalton Carlisle earlier in the game, and it might again. No, pressure off the right side. And Emmanuel Way goes down.
Countless times, and it shows.
Might be the only way you can stop the Spartans' passing attack here in this one. Kruger, oh man. We get a block at the line of scrimmage, and that could be a big gainer. 3rd and 11. Gonna look for Kruger. He slips out here. Gonna look for the blocks, and Josh dives for the first down and gets it.
He is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Joshua Kruger might not have the yardage when this game is all said and done. On the drag. Gonna look to get to the outside. That was a bad choice. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6, borderline field goal range as things stand. I'm going to send Carlisle deep yet again. That should be open. Emmanuel Way put it on the money. Ari Lipscomb on the catch. And it'll be 3rd and 2. Kruger again. Got the blocks to pick up the first. Oh, Josh breaks it free. First and goal, Michigan State down to the 8-yard line. Thought he was wrapped up.
Down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does.
And this is an important time to remind you, Emmanuel Way is a mobile quarterback. We just haven't used him that way today. Dropped by Sean Bale at about the 5-yard line.
Second down. Becoming a long march. The 11th play coming up.
11th play of the drive is second and goal from the 8. Kruger cuts it back, got a block, touchdown! The tight end, Trimble, really sealed the lane for Joshua Kruger. And Michigan State is up 2 scores.
This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
For the first time I've really played with this team in our entire tenure here, that it just feels like we should win the game. Chubb will put it through. 14-3. A 12-play drive, only 5.5 minutes, well below our average.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
So let's see if Chubb's kick is a little bit shorter this time. I mean, a little bit. This still might be a touchback. No, they're bringing it out. That's going to be a bad decision. So the 12. I ask, what was the plan? Back-to-back punts for Florida State.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake.
Play action, thrown over the middle. Big play in the passing game, and a bad route. Tight end down to the 30. Dennis Lemon. What a powerful name that is.
Looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Florida State not going down without a fight. On the run, that's not going anywhere.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Mari Robertson, his second nice play.
To just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do
Second and 10. The motion route.
This defense is allowing their defensive
Looking to throw, has all kinds of time, and now he's going to run for it. Slide down before he picks up the first down. I don't really want to call man coverage here, but I couldn't seem to get cover 2 to work. 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. Now he'll scramble. Oh, he cut it back, and that's really bad awareness. Oh, 16. Josh Shermer ran right past him. Right behind him. It's like that hesitation led him to believe that that was going to be still be a pass. Looking to throw off the hands of his intended receiver. It's 2nd and goal. I think putting a QB spy out here is not a bad idea at all. 2nd and goal. And it's a run for the quarterback, and Shermer is in the end zone.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when
you
push way back close to your own goal line.
Noted.
They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Hadn't really seen that out of Florida State. 3 drives in.
Kicking team out for the
that drive alone, 3 carries, 30 yards for Josh Shermer. But if the Michigan State offense continues on their roll, we shouldn't have any problems.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
See where this kick goes. Edge of the goal line, fair catch.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
We somehow do have a football game. Scrambling quarterbacks, man. The first down from the 25. Kruger's got to cut that back and dive forward to get a yard. I'll tell you what, our right side of the offensive line has really struggled. The offensive line as a whole. On the run, we're going to cut that upfield. Was looking for a block from Sean Bale, didn't get it. Emmanuel Way takes a hit because of it. And we're going to go with a little trickery here on 3rd and 1. Joshua Kruger on the direct snap. And Kruger up the gut. Not exactly what you want out of a little bit of a goofier play, but I'll flip this play. And that actually might be a good decision. Kruger breaks one. Kruger dancing and falling forward for the first down. Marcel Hyde for the Seminoles with the stop right at midfield.
Play action here on first down.
Play action. Oh, I just threw into double coverage. Not good. Not good. Interception thrown by Emmanuel Way. It's Marcel Hyde, who's had a good game already.
That might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between.
Should have thrown him by primary. There's a tackle for loss. Nice response by the Michigan State defense.
Second down play coming up.
Second down and 13. Gonna have to watch for the mobility of Shermer here, as he's gonna run and go down. Tremont Bowrider.
Big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Boy, great job.
3rd down and 23.
Defensive line, and Chris, that's one thing. Going back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban.
Look at how gassed this D-line is after just 2 plays. 3rd and 23. Florida State sets up for a screen. They're not going to get that. The Seminoles will punt. Catch for 12 yards for the running back Mike Root, and Cerna will punt it away yet again. This is going to be interesting. Oh, we might have some space here. Oh, look at this! Ari Lipscomb on the punt return will take it to the house for Michigan State. Awkward punt from Florida State, a short one. And when all the coverage was concentrated in the center of the field, the bad punt really, really hurt Florida State there.
Watch the film. I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
To make it an 11-point game again. Chubb will do just that. What a punt return. So Chubb sends it. Will Florida State take a knee this time? Yes. I don't know what I'm going to edit this with later tonight if CapCut's banned. On the run, Root. He's had an interesting game, Mike Root has. 7 carries for 9 yards. He's got more receiving yards on just 1 catch. Second down and 6. It's play action. Shermer finds a man. Look at all that space. 1 broken tackle and up to the 46. Emmanuel Way, only 81 pass yards here in this first half, yet 21 points here for the Spartans. Root bouncing off would-be tacklers and picking up 6. Appears like this will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. I'll tell you this defensive line for Michigan State, I really would have thought they would have had a better game. On the handoff, Root, down he goes. 2-minute timeout has been reached. And it'll be 3rd down and 4. And I want to make sure that Shermer has somebody on him. Make sure his scrambling ability cannot hurt us. Shermer to fire! That's big-time trouble down the sideline and inside the 30. Actually, inside the 20. Kendall Langford. Good God, how do you let a guy get that wide open? First down. Sidearm throw. They find a man wide open again. Out of bounds at the 6. And it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game.
Boy, another positive game for this
on the 6-yard line, they'd honestly be smart to try and run the ball here. And that, more or less, is going to do what I was hoping that they wouldn't. give us a little bit of a better chance at a response. To throw. Out wide, it's picked off! And staying in bounds is Major Aviles! Down the sideline, and he is gone! 94 yards on the pick six. Major Aviles.
Waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands.
This should have been a game. And even less of a game, truthfully. Schauble booted through, minute 3 to go before halftime. So still a chance for Florida State to respond, but I mean, you just don't have much confidence after a throw like that. In Shermer's defense, there wasn't really anybody that close when he threw the ball, but it didn't have that much on it. And Aviles was just able to charge right in. So we'll see what the Seminoles want to do. You would think they just throw for this, and they will. Shermer over the middle. He finds a wide open receiver. Broken tackle, still breaking tackles, and up to the 50. All right. Well, Florida State not going down. Shermer back to fire. Over the middle, he's got a man again. Oh, and he got skitty and down inside the 20. Safety in the corner right on him, and he just snuck through both of them.
And the Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Thrown short. You'd think that's actually an injury timeout. Even though Vigil just pops right up, he is the one with the injury. It'll be 2nd down and 3, but Florida State now out of timeouts, so gotta be to the end zone or out of bounds. Shermer fires, a lot of traffic over the middle there. It will be 1st and goal, 250 passing yards for Shermer in this first half. 22 seconds, it's got to be to the end zone now. Sidearm throw, end zone caught, touchdown. Tell you what, Shermer's got an arm on him. You don't see all these AI quarterbacks breaking out shit like that very often, and he's done it multiple times in this game. Austin Paris, the receiver on the touchdown. Michigan State will have 17 seconds and all 3 of their timeouts if they want to force something. I would imagine they try and kick this deep. They actually don't. I'm going to fair catch it. 17 seconds is enough to get ourselves in field goal range. Actually, this is a terrible play call for what I'm trying to do here. Going to go out to the flat. That is caught and out of bounds to the 36 now with 12 seconds. But gotta feel like we got to take a shot here. Oh, I feel like I'm going deep to Carlisle just no matter what. Emmanuel Way launches it deep and missing Carlisle. You know what? Let's not do anything stupid. Let's take halftime. Emmanuel Way will drop to a knee here on 2nd down. No timeouts for Florida State. They cannot stop it. 28-17, Michigan State at halftime. Michigan State gets the ball to start the second half, up 11. And will once again take the 25. And it's not a need to do anything stupid. Here in the second half, we've controlled the game for the most part. The Florida State offense is absolutely terrifying. Just try and do our best to Let Emmanuel Way cook. On the slant, it's knocked away. Great read there by 25. I thought we caught him flat-footed, so I tried to fit that ball in there.
This defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip
3rd and
that
9.
ball away. He actually tips it up into the air.
Single safety yet again. The offensive line can hold up here on the play. We're going to be in great shape. On the throw, that is caught, and a first down for Michigan State. Wide receiver Beckett making the play. And first down to the 35. Joshua Kruger. Oh, my God. This offensive line has struggled, to say the least, especially in the running game. Now another touch pass to Joshua Kruger. They were man coverage last time, and it didn't go very well for Michigan State. Kruger will pick up 4 yards. Now 3rd down and 6. Watch out for Carlisle. Oh, his route was so deep. Emmanuel Way is going to go down. Ty Cush with the sack. And not the start to the second half you wanted for Michigan State. This will be fair caught at the 25-yard line. What are we doing? His slant was like 15 yards deep, it felt like. He didn't make his break until he was at least 7-8 yards downfield. I just didn't expect him to be there. Still fighting forward is Austin Paris. He's got 5 catches for 50. Once again, Paul Fritz is just out of gas after one play. 2nd and 3. Blitz coming, but they run the other way. And pick up the first down. Mike Root. 10 attempts, 20 yards. Not the Rose Bowl he wanted. Shermer back to throw, out of the gun. Oh, what a block, and now they've got all kinds of space. Josh Shermer to the 47. I switched players, had no idea which player I switched to, and all of a sudden we were on a corner on the outside part of the field. The only one that had a chance, and I ran him so far wide. Shermer throws it short, big hit. 7-yard gain. 2 incompletions for Shermer on the night and nearly 300 yards. 2nd and 3. And Bo Ryder, there's a flag on the play. That is probably going to be a hold or an ineligible receiver. All right, I'll take that. Honestly, we probably shouldn't have. 2nd and 8 wouldn't have been all that, or 3rd and whatever it was, 3rd and 3. And they hand it off. That's going to go down for a short gain of 2 yards. Safe to say we're in range, at least in terms of power, for Florida State. And we're really looking to get some pressure in here. And Shermer on the run. He's going to go down. 2nd Michigan State sack. That'll be 4th and 9. Amari Robertson. Cerner a punt. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I should have fair caught this with Lipscomb. That's a 20-yard punt. I tried to fair catch it, didn't work. Oh my goodness, if Emmanuel Way has the arm. Ari Lipscomb, it's underthrown. Either that or Lipscomb just overran it. He is quite the speedy receiver. What an arm there from Emmanuel Way. Joshua Kruger, oh my God. They just continue to get guys free at the line of scrimmage that just kill our runs. The punt was not good, but the ensuing possession has been somehow even worse. Oh my goodness, wide open. That's Trimble. Big space down the sideline. And a first down for Michigan State down at the FSU 36.
Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Only 12 of 19 for Emmanuel Way. Here is Kruger.
He'll hand it off.
Joshua Kruger once again met at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Oh, yeah, it's been ugly. Ugly game running the football. Way on the move. Gonna try and playmaker. That's an illegal forward pass. Nobody moved on the playmaker, and I had to make a choice, and it was certainly the wrong one.
The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
3rd and 13. Looking to at least tack on a field goal here. We get it away to Kruger, and he's got some space. Joshua Kruger hits the spin move and picks up the first. Big play in the screen game. And now Landry, the backup running back, will get his first carry of the game. Out wide, once again, no space, lucky to get a yard. Have not really been held like this in the running game in quite some time.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second.
Gonna look end zone. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. They cannot.
Swatted away, 3rd and 9 again.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You gotta make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce.
I'll look for Lipscomb or Carlisle, depending on the time we get. Oh, they stepped up. Oh, Carlisle broke free. No, rather, that was Lipscomb. First down, Michigan State.
First down. The Spartans are in the red zone.
1st and 10 from the 14. Kruger. Not much.
3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Running game has just been get what you can.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Way a throw on the run. Low catch there.
Got it.
Only a pickup of 4, leaves 3rd down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red
Looking for
zone.
Sean Bale.
On 3rd and
Actually,
short,
might have to look for Beckett. Corner the end zone and Way.
but it's incomplete.
Oh, he couldn't put it on the money. He threw it to the sideline.
They didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have.
Oh, there is a strong wind here.
Going for this on 4th and short.
Kick is up, and it will be good. Michigan State tacks on 3.
Well, they almost put it
Chubb
on the board,
boots it
but
through.
come away with 3 points.
An 11-play drive took over 5 minutes, but hate to settle for 3 there. It's not a good throw by the sophomore.
He's gonna bring it out of the end zone.
Brought out of the end zone again. They get to the 12.
Down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something?
From the 12-yard line, not much there for Root. 2 yards. Really, neither running back has had a lot of success today. Root 12 carries, 24 yards. That is pretty bad.
And the quarterback
To throw, oh my goodness, into traffic, but dropped.
over the middle and some traffic there.
Only the 3rd incompletion for Josh Shermer.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards.
3rd and 8 from their own 14-yard line. After they brought it out of the end zone on the kickoff. To throw, that's a deep one. Oh my goodness, he overthrew him, and he was open.
Third down, but now it brings up 4th.
From the edge of the goal line, Cerna will come out again, and he cannot afford another stinker. That's one of his better punts of the day. Lipscomb hit right where he stood at the 48-yard line.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they
Kruger.
add to the lead and
Joshua Kruger picked up a block. Finally, Kruger breaking another one. 19 carries, 95 yards.
Really good patience here from the back. And
Now we're actually going to look for... I'm looking for Sean Bale.
are doing their job.
Sean Bale. Oh, the corner on the other side came over, but it's caught by Bale for a Michigan State touchdown.
touchdown, Michigan State.
That's what makes these guys
Not
so
sure what
dangerous.
kind of bizarre zone coverage we had going on there.
Bay can go by you or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a
Sean
touchdown.
Bale went up and got it. underthrown ball actually helped out the Spartans. 3 catches, 53 yards for Bale, as Michigan State leads by 21.
Touchdown lead. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Booted deep by Chubb. Hope. 2 and 8.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone.
They should be taking a knee every damn time.
And the Seminoles
We're booting it
offense
so deep on these kickoffs.
They're coming off a quick 3-and-out.
Quick strike for the Spartans. Root looking for his best run of the game. Dancing around there. Picked up 7. To the 32-yard line. You're not going to come back from down 21 like this. That's another 1-yard pickup. Denard Vigil again, the tight end. 3rd and 2, and Florida State needs it. They hand it off. They got it. Big hole for Root. Down the sideline and to the 35. If you were trying to make this game interesting, you had to have it. Not only did they get it, a rare chunk play for the Seminoles. They go to the RPO, and they've got space on it inside the 20. Oddly enough, they're huddling here. I thought they wanted to score before the end of the 3rd quarter, but apparently not. Shermer to throw. In trouble! Down he goes! A loss of 22! Cam Edmond off the edge gets him, and that ends the 3rd. It is 2nd down and 22 as the 4th quarter of the Rose Bowl begins. Florida State has got to have this. It's not going to get anywhere near what they need. 3rd and 19, and it might even be 4-down territory right now for the Seminoles.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Receiver in motion. They run it for 3 yards. That is a call. Down 21 with your season on the line. Shermer throws, end zone. It is incomplete. Oh my God. They're going to review this, and I'm not sure he didn't get it. No. Oh my goodness, he was open by 10 yards. What a moment in this one. Kruger got 4.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football.
His 20th carry of the game.
This guy's at 99 yards.
Just shy of 100 yards. Hopefully we'll get it to him here. Kruger tried to get a move, and he'll actually get 101 yards, but that'll leave 3rd and 4. Nice play in the running game there by the Florida State defense. Way, gonna throw it deep. Bale looking again, and that's incomplete. 3 and out for the Spartans. Burr to boot it away. Not the best kick. Shouldn't. Whoa, uh-oh, watch out. Out wide. And to the 41. One solid play on special teams all game. And that was it right there for Florida State. 12 and a half to go. Shermer down again. Bull Rider. His 2nd sack. You would have liked more out of your senior, your defensive leader, in Paul Fritz in this one. There's an open receiver, and now a race to the corner. Florida State down to the 2-yard line. Middle of the field's been open all game long. 1st and goal from the 2. And they're going to find a way to walk in. Watch out. Mike Root is in the end zone. And it's going to be a 2-score game here. With still 11 minutes to play. And After our 3 and out on the last possession, you really start to worry.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Kicked off. And fair caught.
Decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field.
Well, we're going to hope to get the running game back going. Joshua Kruger, there's just nothing there. The amount of times we've gotten 1 yard, no yards on these runs is just way too much.
Plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone
Thrown,
so far.
caught, Kruger, first down. Oddly enough, the passing game might be how we have to chew clock here. We can run on first down, but I do think that it's going to be passing on second and third down. Kruger finding a hole. That was a good run. So we opened up the running game again.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line. The running
Line of scrimmage is just loaded. 2nd and 2. Kruger bouncing off tackles and picking up a first. Run the ball as long as we can. Cole will enter the game in the backfield. 8.5 to play. And Cole blocks downfield. The blocks decided to do the opposite of blocking. First down, Michigan State. Under 8 to play. Emmanuel Way. Gonna have to throw this away, unfortunately. As soon as we tried to scramble, some pressure off the edge. And we'll head back to the run. And that's not a spot where we could have taken the sack. Good move by Kruger to pick up 7 yards. Field goal range to make it a 3-score game again, so no reason to do anything too stupid. Emmanuel Way is on the move. Emmanuel Way looking for the end zone. Wrapped up around the ankles.
This could be a turning point in this football game.
Haven't used his mobility too much. And now Kruger out wide, just no space at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid.
It'll be Ari Lipscomb, I think, on this one. Or is this the fake? No, it's Lipscomb out wide with a move. Touchdown, MSU. Ari Lipscomb. His first offensively. He had the punt return touchdown earlier.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defense important.
With under 6 to play, Michigan State will lead by 21 yet again.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Chubb to send it deep. And Hope should drop to a knee here, and he does. Well, it's going to be guns blazing for Florida State, you would presume. From Josh Shermer the rest of the way. I just can't imagine they're going to try and run this football. This is about the closest they can get to running the football. Still breaking tackles is Mike Root. He's got 40 yards just in the passing game, which might be more than he has running the ball here in this one. Let's see if they want to run a screen again.
You never count these guys out.
From the 49, not a screen this time. Shermer over the middle and dropped. Can't have that. You also can't have just these 5-yard passes if you're Florida State. Not at this point in the game. Shermer looking. Deep one over the middle or toward the sideline. Oh my goodness, that was nearly caught. 2 defenders over there for Michigan State, and that ball actually bounced off the hands of its intended receiver. Shermer to throw over the middle. He's got a man to the 30-yard line. And I would have thought that this team would have had a little bit more urgency. There it is. Oddly enough, we went to the play call screen.
Good job by this offensive line and a great
first down
by the
with 29.
quarterback to get that first down there on third down.
Shermer, wide open man on the curl at 6 yards. And gives him a 400-yard passing performance here in the Rose Bowl, but
A completion sets up a second down play.
for what?
Quarterback sets
Shermer again, down he goes. Big hit off the edge.
on this defense making a big play.
Austin Woods, the first time we've said his name in this game. 3rd and 11. Shermer back to throw, picked off. The safety, Scott Charlton, just going to dive out of bounds.
Takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
And that should just about do it. Well, it's taken 11 seasons. This, the 2035 Rose Bowl,
They've got him down.
for us to win a playoff game with Michigan State.
Makes it second and medium.
A couple first downs away from doing just that.
They'll use that
Kruger
run trying to bleed the clock here. And he's brought
got
down
only
after
2
a short
yards.
gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Which Rose Bowl patch? Ours or Florida State's? They're both terrible. 3rd and 4, looking to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw
And
here.
that's wide. Oh, Jesus. I threw to the wrong receiver. So we actually will have to punt this back to Florida State.
Will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to
Bird
flip
to
the
send
field
it
here.
deep. Hopefully not much on the return. And we
With the return.
committed to the wrong side that time. Again, actually.
Return into the ground.
Back-to-back times, I've guessed wrong in which direction he was going to go.
They had it going on the last
So
drive.
2:13, 3 timeouts for Florida State, but it's 45-24. Shermer just going to
Airing this one out
sidearm
to the
this one deep and
That
incomplete.
one's incomplete. Took a downfield shot.
It's good to see the AI actually,
It's a smart defense when you're trying to
you know,
lead late in the game.
do what you really should be doing with the ball.
Safeties and those defensive backs
Down 21 with 2 minutes to go. Sidearm throw, that's going to be caught.
Caught way downfield for a huge
And I don't think we're going to catch him.
no stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Florida State with a touchdown to potentially get back in this game. Not sure who 0 was there that got burned. 479 passing yards. And now we are going to have to be wary of an onside kick attempt by the Seminoles. And they will go for the onside kick.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside.
Clear me the fuck out of there.
And the
Picked
receiving
up,
team
that's
has
Charlton.
some cover. Looks like the
Down we
hands
go.
team did its job.
But this is a little bit of a new game. Like, we are borderline field goal range as things stand.
Back out on the field. They're coming off.
Gonna have to
Looking produce a positive drive.
pick up a first down here on this one. That's a nice gain by Kruger.
Now it's the
A
defense.
patient
Across
run.
timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Florida State scoring when they did means they saved all of their timeouts. So all of them at their disposal. Kruger powered forward and picked up the first.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying
It's
to
not
preserve
over
as much
yet.
clock as possible for their offense. Timeout
One
run,
final
good for first down
timeout for
yardage.
Florida
The drive
State.
moves on.
Here's Kruger.
The Salt
Only
able to
2
bring it
yards.
down quickly. So now it's the
I'm not sure if we can
defense
kneel this out or not.
here, trying to get
The
organized
game
and
certainly
preserve
doesn't
as
think
much
so.
clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play.
First down, assuredly, we'll end this game. Second down and 8. Kruger out wide. We're losing yardage.
Behind the line, a loss of
4 yards lost on the play.
This offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
This offensive line yet again, and I hate to do it to Kruger here, but he's going to have to get the ball again. On the snap, Kruger stopped for a loss of 2 again.
loss of 2.
All of a sudden, it's a 48-yard field goal.
Good position that time to make a play.
Into the wind, no less.
Line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an
Uh-oh.
aggressive
Actually, that one's up and good.
defense knew exactly
Chubb drilled it. Well, if it wasn't official, it's a 3-score game now. Michigan State will advance to the college football playoff semifinal.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go.
Chubb boots it away. Will not be returned by Gentry. 30 seconds to go in the Rose Bowl. Like I was saying, 11 seasons it's taken for us to win one playoff game. There's still 2 more to go to reach our goal here as Shermer fires downfield. It's complete. They don't have time for much more. The Spartans will advance. What a game for Josh Shermer, though. That's a real fucking quarterback, and he's only a junior, so we might have to worry about him next year. Thrown to the sideline with 18 seconds. His next pass attempt will be number 40. Shermer looking. Scrambling around, finds a man, and it bounces off of his head. Oh, my God. 12 seconds to go.
It's a bit of a risk. That clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you gotta go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Shermer to fire into traffic. It's picked off. And we'll just go down. Charlton. 1 kneel down for Emmanuel Way. And the Michigan State Spartans are playoff winners.
He's trying to make a play, trying to
for the very first time under the tenure of Connor Stallions. Advancing to the college football playoff national semifinal, and just absolute desperation there by Florida State at the end. Really didn't hurt much. Emmanuel Way will drop to a knee, and the Michigan State Spartans have won the Rose Bowl.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.